HOA Karen said my guests didn't belong here, so I bought the entire row of cabins. It happened over Memorial Day weekend, one of the few times my whole family comes to visit. We rented 3 small cabins next to my lakefront property. Nothing fancy, just a quiet place to fish, grill, and relax. But next door sat an HOA community with rules thicker than a phone book and egos even bigger. The first night, everything was perfect. Kids roasting marshmallows, my brother cleaning fish, the sound of frogs and crickets. But the next morning, a white SUV rolled up. Out stepped the president of the HOA, the neighborhood Karen, sunglasses, clipboard, and a permanent frown. She marched straight to my grill and pointed at my guests. "These people don't belong here," she snapped. "This is a private community." I told her the cabins were privately owned rentals and we'd paid for the whole weekend. She demanded IDs, passes, parking permits, the works. My family just stared. We weren't even inside her HOA. She wasn't satisfied. She took pictures of our cars, wrote down plate numbers, and threatened fines. For what? For breathing their air. The next night she came back with 2 board members. They stood at the edge of the campfire like watchdogs. When my niece went to the pier to fish, Karen followed her and said, "That dock is for residents, not outsiders." My niece came back in tears. That was it. "You don't mess with my family." So Monday morning after everyone left, I did something quiet, something simple. I called the property owner of the cabins. Turns out, he was tired of dealing with the HOA too. He told me the cabins, the dock, the parking lot, the whole row, was for sale. I didn't negotiate. I didn't argue. I wrote the check. 2 weeks later, paperwork was filed. I became the new owner of all 3 cabins. I also became the legal owner of the dock, the trail, the parking, and the shoreline directly bordering the HOA. When the HOA found out, they panicked. Karen knocked on my door with a trembling smile. "We're happy to welcome you as a neighbor," she said. I told her we weren't neighbors. I was her landlord. The next family weekend, my relatives came back. Same cabins, same pier, same campfire. But this time, there were new signs. Private shore. Guests welcome. HOA members must obtain permission from property owner. Within a month, the HOA got letters from me. Every time they stepped on that shoreline, they owed a fine. Every time they used the dock, they needed written permission. Suddenly, Karen wasn't patrolling anymore. She was quiet, polite, and very, very careful. Now my family visits anytime they want. We fish, we grill, and sometimes when Karen drives by, she waves. Not because she likes us, but because she finally learned who actually doesn't belong. If you love watching HOA bullies regret their own rules, hit like and subscribe for more stories just like this.